tuned in to the Paige Perfect Review Show
on the Coyoteman Show Network
with Paige Stout and her two co-hosts, Jay Najee and Ron.
Let's get started.
Hello, welcome. We got another great week ahead of us. You know, yesterday was Valentine's Day. How was everybody's Valentine's Day?
I was off work. I just kind of relaxed at home.
There you go. Did you have anything fun going on at school or anything?
Yeah, we had a Valentine's Day party. It was fun.
You did?
A lot of snacks.
That was one of my favorite things about school was the holiday parties. I used to love. Did you get to decorate something and pass out different Valentines to everybody?
Yeah, I got to pass out cards and candy.
What kind of cards did you have?
Puppy and animals.
Ooh, what's your favorite animal?
Dogs.
Dogs? I love dogs. Do you have a dog?
No, I want a dog though.
Oh, they are a lot of work, but hopefully one day you can get one. I didn't have one until I was graduated high school, so eventually you can get one.
I'd give her mine, except it's so old that it could keel over any day.
Ron, nobody wants to hear about that.
That's sad.
Yeah, you gotta excuse him sometimes. Oh, man. So how about you introduce yourself? Tell our guests your name and who you are.
I'm Amy Kyung and
What grade are you in?
fifth. I'm
Fifth?
in fifth grade.
Oh, are you excited for next year? For 6th grade?
Yeah, actually this year I'm gonna go into 6th grade in 5 months.
Oh. What's your favorite thing that you're looking forward to? Do you have a certain class that you're going to be looking forward to?
Probably cooking club.
Cooking. Oh.
Well, then you got it made, because if a way to a man's heart is through his stomach, you're halfway home.
She's too young to worry about that right now, Ron. But do you cook at home or bake at home?
Yeah, I cook like Indian food, curry, and everything.
Oh, what's your favorite to cook?
I like to cook egg curry.
Oh, that sounds good. Now, Ron, do you cook?
Italian food.
I don't know if I would trust that or not.
I've heard my spaghetti is to die for. I make it just like everybody else, except the minute the water is boiling, I put in a little bit of cinnamon. You can't taste it, but the smell is there, and it livens up the spaghetti. So the whole world now has my secret.
You just let us all know.
Hey, it tastes great, so I recommend it highly.
There you go.
Little cinnamon in the water.
Well, we got a couple of fun movies to talk about. We got one that I love that I can watch over and over again. Just go with it. And then Ron's watched a couple movies this week. You know, he was telling me about some of them. We got St. Vincent. We got Black or White, Ice Roads, and Work It. And then we got a couple of favorites of this beautiful young girl. We got Luca, and we got... What's your favorite? I'm not going to tell them. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Encanto.
Encanto? I haven't seen that one yet, but I want to see that. Tell us about it.
It's basically a really, really, colorful movie. It has a lot of really wonderful songs in it, and it's, really cheerful, but has some sad parts.
Oh, that sounds like a good movie. Like I said, I've seen the preview, and I definitely want to watch it. I just haven't quite got there yet. Have you heard of it, Ron?
No. Last time I saw a child's movie, because my kids are all grown now, was Beauty and the Beast.
It was probably before both of us were born.
Probably. Because you're the age of my daughter, and I've got 2 sons older than that. So it's been a while since I've seen animated TV.
Yeah. I still love animated stuff, no matter how old I get. I still love Disney.
I guess I was a strange child because I didn't really watch cartoons when I was a kid. The only thing I really enjoyed back in the day was Woody the Woodpecker.
Oh, I love that movie.
I still watch it sometimes.
Yeah, Roman watches that movie all the time. I love that movie.
And sometimes I did enjoy watching Bugs Bunny.
Oh, yeah.
Bugs Bunny.
Him and Elmer Fudd trying to shoot him down. I enjoyed that.
I used to love the Baby Looney Tunes when I was little. I would watch those. Have you ever seen those? Baby Looney Tunes?
No, I don't think I've ever seen it, but I know I've seen Bugs Bunny, especially Tom and Jerry.
Oh yeah, I love Tom and Jerry. Did you watch that one, Ron?
Yes, Tom and Jerry.
You did?
Which is
I love that.
Jerry and
kind of brutal. The poor guy is always out to beat up the other guy, and I don't know what we're trying to tell our kids, but
Yeah, and I'm surprised they actually had a new one come out recently. It was The Real Cat.
Tom and Jerry, the new movie.
Have you seen it?
No, I only seen part of it.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be good. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm looking forward to that one. So, Ron, which one of these movies you want to talk about first today?
well, you know what? You know what I'm going to talk about? I just recently saw a movie called St. Vincent. The star of it is Bill Murray, and his co-star in it is Melissa McCarthy. And Bill Murray plays this, he ends up being a neighbor to Melissa McCarthy and her little boy.
Okay.
And she is leaving her husband. She moves in next door to Bill Murray. Bill Murray does nothing but drink, go to the horse track, come home drunk, and you would think he's not the perfect role model for this little kid. But she has got to go to work. She's desperate for a babysitter, and he's the babysitter. And the kid learns what it's like to watch a man pass out from being drunk, learns how to bet the odds at the racetrack.
Oh, man.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
The mother was kind of livid when she found this out.
Yeah, I
But-
can only imagine.
She, at some point in the movie, separates them. And it turns out that when Bill Murray's feeling bad about himself, he takes all his memorabilia and throws it in the trash. And the boy goes through the trash and finds out that Bill Murray fought in Vietnam. He was well respected to the point where he actually got a Medal of Honor from the president. And there's a lot of things he discovers. The kid does his own little report and goes around and interviews these people that were connected to Bill Murray's life to find out who the real Bill Murray was before he decided to cash in his chips and just become a drunk and a gambling man and whatever. And my biggest thing about this movie, it made me cry at the end. The ending was to cry for. That's what I'm gonna say.
Wow.
So
Definitely sounds
you
interesting.
really want a
yeah.
movie that would really get you really charged up, I highly recommend it. Go see. It's on Netflix. See St. Vincent, starring Bill Murray.
Wow, definitely need to look into that one. I haven't seen that yet. Might not be for you, but
Actually, it's a pretty motivating movie. I think she might enjoy watching how the boy turned a negative into a positive by researching who the real guy is versus what he appears to be.
yeah, sometimes the past can definitely be something. That's for sure. Well, let's see. A movie that I love and I could watch over and over again. Just go with it.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen that.
I was watching it. I mean, it's from 2011. It has, let's see, we got a couple of great people. Adam Sandler, Jennifer Aniston. We got a bunch of great actors and actresses. But it's basically about, this is a couple. Well, they're not a couple. It's a guy and a girl, and they work together. And this guy, he was supposed to get married to this lady, and she was real beautiful. And since he had money, the lady was like, oh, I'm just going to marry him and settle down. And next thing you know, he ends up overhearing something that his wife was saying. So he just calls off the wedding and doesn't get married. So now he
I've
keeps...
seen this.
Yeah, so he keeps on his ring, and he ends up, getting ladies by his rings. And he meets this one lady, and he actually wasn't wearing his ring at first. And then she finds out that he was, I guess, married because of his ring that she found in his pocket. And it just turns into a bunch of lies, and it's just interesting. He ends up having to take her kids on a vacation because he was lying so much, and it just ends up lie after lie after lie adding up. But it's interesting. It's a really good movie. Oh man.
Wow.
Yeah, it's funny. It gets me laughing every time, even though I've seen it many times. Every time. I can laugh at the same parts, different parts.
Since yesterday was Valentine's Day, what would you consider your favorite Valentine movie?
That is a really hard one. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Favorite Valentine's Day movie?
I'm not sure there's like much.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm trying to think of like an actual Valentine's Day movie. I mean, I know a lot of love movies, but not necessarily.
Well, that would be a Valentine.
Okay.
I mean, because like I can tell you, my favorite is way back in the past, before you were born. It was a movie called Love Story, starring Ryan O'Neal, and Ryan O'Neal plays a athlete who falls in love with this girl who ends up being really sick at the end of the movie, and she's dying in the hospital. And the movie ends with one of the greatest sayings of all time that we still use today, when he's holding her hand at the end and he's like, "I'm so sorry this happened to you," and she looks him in the face and says, "Love is to never say you're sorry." And that saying has stuck around forever.
It's interesting. That definitely is a saying that has a lot of meaning to it. See, I mean, one of the movies that I love is Dear John. It's about a soldier and he meets, a college student, and they have a summer thing. And then when he goes away, they end up writing letters to each other and just falling more and more in love by writing letters. It's pretty interesting. And the ups and downs of a relationship, of being close and being far. It's definitely something worth watching, I think.
And just about every kid movie is a love story of some sort.
Especially Disney movies.
Yeah, I mean, it's either the guy gets the girl or the guy gets the pet or something. But no matter how you wrap it up, it's a love story.
Yeah, there's plenty of them. So let's see. What about Luca? I watched that movie a couple months ago, and I thought it was amazing. Do you like that one?
Yeah, especially the part when he says Silencio Bruno.
Oh, yeah. And I thought it was awesome. It's definitely... You want to tell about it, or yeah? Just
Tell us
definitely...
about Luca.
Okay, so it's about these like two boys that can swim underwater and hold their breath. And then I think it was Luca who didn't know how to walk on land because he's never been on land because he's not allowed to. So his friend told him to walk and taught him how to walk. And then they met this girl and these like bullies. And they went on and they figured out how to ride a bike around, and they like had fun as friends.
Yeah, they had to go on. They were trying to... I think they were trying to win some money or something like that, right? So they could go on an adventure, and they started riding the bike. Yeah, and a nice bike that they've always seen. So I liked that movie a lot. It was very cute.
I'm pretty sure his friend was like really jealous because he was like trying to push away that girl.
Yeah. It's definitely cute, and like you said, there's not necessarily really love in it, but it's, it's cute to see the little, like you said, the guy got a little jealous of the other guy and the girl. It's awesome.
Now, another love movie, I would consider it a love movie. I saw a movie just recently this week called Black and White.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me.
Kevin Costner's the star, and his daughter ends up, she's dating this guy, and it's an interracial relationship. She's white, he's black, and he ends up getting her pregnant, and then he, runs away from what you would call the responsibilities of what's coming, and she ends up dying.
Oh, wow.
And Kevin Costner, the grandfather, takes the little girl as his own daughter, and the relationship in this movie between the two of them, a love story all the way. And then by the time she's like 8, the dad reappears with his mother, which would be the grandmother, and they want custody now. 8 years 8 years after the fact, they want custody now. And Kevin Costner's like, wait, where were you when she needed you the most? And ends up going to court. It's a big issue. And there's a lot that goes on. I don't want to tell you how the court thing goes, but the bottom line is the movie ends the way it should have. It really ends. It ends with leaving you all warm and gooey inside.
That's good. Wow. I definitely want to watch that one too. It sounds like it's a lot going on for all different aspects, the kid, the adults, everything.
So while we're talking about movies, the young lady who's our guest tonight, we, here at the studio, they've been talking about the power of auditions and monologues. Well, this young lady is going to be doing a monologue for us today. And when she does it, and she's going to be doing it right after the commercial break, but when she does the monologue, at that point, I've been in this business for a long time, and I want to let the viewers know from what she does what you have to accomplish to get your foot in the door in this business, and hopefully that will open up a chain reaction to people out there who want to reach out and get a little more advice from you and me and know what's going on, because an audition's everything.
Looking forward to it. Let's see you after this break.
You're tuned in to the Paige Perfect Review Show
On the Coyoteman Show Network.
with Paige Stout and her two co-hosts, Jay Najee and Ron.
Let's get started.
We must secure our families. KFG Life Insurance Specialist is a company that partnered with 15 of the top life insurance companies to ensure you get the best pricing, knowledge, and products to suit your family needs. Some people believe that term insurance is better than whole life insurance, while others feel the complete opposite. Some may feel like universal life is the way to go, and others may feel it's better to have a whole life policy. The truth is, neither of the products are better. One just may be more suitable for your family. Our life insurance specialists are not biased, as they are partnered with several life insurance companies. This ensures our clients get the best pricing, education, and products that are suitable for their families. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist make these decisions easier for you and your family. Our office is located at Security Square Mall, next to Burlington, in the Coyoteman Show Network. Please call to make an appointment at 443-400-5224 or go to www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. That's www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist help you prepare your family in the present, because the future is not promised. Act now.
You're tuned in to the Paige Perfect Review Show
On the Coyoteman Show Network.
with Paige Stout and her two co-hosts, Jay Najee and Ron.
Let's get started.
Welcome back to the Page Perfect Review. Okay. We got another lovely guest sitting up here. Go ahead and introduce yourself. What's your name?
I'm Asha Tian.
Speak up.
Speak up.
I'm Asha Tian.
Okay, and what grade are you in?
I'm in third grade.
3rd grade? Oh, that's exciting. So let's see now. We're here for this monologue.
So, do you want to do the monologue sitting or do you want to stand? How do you want your monologue? Do you want to sit and do it or do you want to stand and do it?
Sit.
Which better? Sit? Okay. So, just do it the way you do without any of the movement and just when you're ready, go ahead and start.
Okay. There were so many things I thought you were, but a quitter wasn't one of them.
That's a monologue from a audition that she done recently. There's a little lost in interpretation without her movement, but the bottom line is she's in the scene. She's encountered a drinking uncle who's sitting there kind of lighting it up, and he blows her off, so she shows her disappointment. And maybe I should have told that before she did the thing. But
It's okay,
now that I
it's okay
have,
now.
tell you what, hon, Amy, now that I told everybody what's going on, here's your uncle. He's all drunk and he's disappointing you. Now do the thing again.
There were so many things I thought you were, but a quitter wasn't one of them.
Boom.
That's good. That's
I
good.
think the impact is much easier there when you know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And a monologue as part of an audition. Auditions are everything in our line of work. Acting is what we do. And your monologue along with your act is what I would call half of getting a job, because you've got to do something to make people remember you. And if she steps in and does that, well, that was a good interpretation with the words. And trust me, there are many people backstage that want to come up here and do the same thing because they want her position. And it's a combination of the look that you give with the presentation you deliver.
Yeah.
And those two are added together. And hopefully, if you're getting into this line of work, you have somebody coaching you that can drive you in that direction that leads to success, because it's not the easiest thing to do in the world, but you'd be amazed what happens when confidence starts to roll in your corner.
Yeah, that's for sure. A good coach is definitely very helpful.
It's something that
You've
helps.
helped a lot of people.
I've tried, including you.
Sure, I was about to say a lot of it. Yep. Plenty of people.
And look where you are today. You have your own talk show,
Yep, yep.
which I get the privilege of sitting here and watching every day, or every week.
I was about to say you're in it. You're not watching it. You're on it.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm just sitting here watching in awe, watching you.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
So, monologue is all about presentation and acting. And a little thing that the girls are going to do, which is kind of a surprise to you, but we were talking about it. And the closest thing to acting and fun is a game called Charades. Because in Charades, you're not allowed to talk. All you're allowed to do is do the act. And the people have to figure out, what am I doing?
Yeah.
So, what's going to happen now is both of these
Yeah, I'm
girls,
not that good at this game.
yeah, well, both of these girls, I'll give them a minute and a half.
Okay.
They're going to get a word, and their job is to get you to say it by them just acting.
Okay.
Good.
Which one of you want to go first?
I'll go first.
You're going to go first?
Yeah.
All right, so
One word. Doing your makeup. Yep. Oh yeah.
and that was good. She picked a word, and she got you to say
There
it.
we go.
How about you try it? Think of a word.
The only reason I knew that is because I've been doing my makeup more and more, so that's why I got it.
Okay.
Like,
if you
like,
don't want to do a hard one.
like
Oh,
she
a hard
needs
one.
it. Please, like she
Okay.
needs it.
I told you I wasn't good at this game, and you're gonna pick a hard one.
Okay, go ahead, honey. Come on.
Microphone. Square.
Okay, wait.
White. 2 words. White. White top. White. Cabinet. White. Shelf. This is black. White, black. Oh. A microphone?
Point at her when she says it correct.
Bumpy? White bumps? Oh no. White stand? White. Sand? What? I'm so confused right now.
You actually said the word a little while ago. I know you did.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I do now.
Well, you can say it. You don't know, so you can guess. Right?
You're trying to get her to say black, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
White, black. Black, white. Horse? Black, white horse? White and black horse? Riding a horse? Black and white horse?
Hey, get her to say this.
Line? Black and... A line of black and white horses? I'm so confused.
You were so close. I know what she's
What
trying
is
to get
it?
you to
What?
say.
What?
She's trying to get you to say, what is a black and white horse? What is it? What is it? What is a black and white horse? What is
That
it?
was, I don't know.
What if you were looking at a black and white horse?
Oh, a cow.
Is a horse?
A horse.
Horse?
Oh, I thought you were
What's
like
a
another
black and white
animal, like
horse?
another animal like it.
A horse that's black and white is what?
A zebra.
Thank you.
Oh.
Zebra.
He got
Oh,
it.
yeah, I would not have
Zebra.
got
That's
that.
what you were trying to get
I
you
would
to
not
say.
have got
She
that.
was trying to do it black and white striped horse.
I would
Why
not.
are
She was trying to get
I
you
mean,
to
there
say
is
zebra.
black and white
I
horses,
saw
but
it
we saw
coming.
the stripes.
Oh yeah, okay. I didn't.
That was
I was
cool.
not thinking. That was a really good one.
That was good. Try
really
one
good.
more.
Okay.
Asha, try one more for her. Think of one.
A cloud. Eating a cloud. Oh, you already know. Is it like a candy? Oh, an earhead. Bubblegum?
Show her how you would eat it. Exactly how you would eat it.
Oh, cotton candy?
Yeah.
Bingo! She said it.
Oh,
Cotton
okay,
candy.
okay.
I saw what you. Give her one more.
Okay.
Come on.
This
Oh,
one.
Don't stump her this time.
Okay. Wait, I just had one. It was. I have to think of another one then. I had a really good one though.
Oh, good. I'm happy you forgot. So you don't stump me again.
Okay, you got it.
Oh,
so.
no. Oh, jewelry? Headphones? Okay, how many words? 2? Okay.
I see what you're doing.
Oh, doctor?
That's
Okay.
first word.
Okay,
Second word.
okay. Doctor sneeze, doctor sick. Doctor salt, doctor sneeze.
She's doing it so well.
Doctor clean? I don't know. Oh,
I
Dr.
heard it.
Pepper, Dr. Pepper.
He got it. He got
Pepper,
it.
yeah.
Dr. Pepper.
Oh man, that was another
was
good
it.
one.
Someone said Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, he did.
He gave it away.
The studio guy.
Dr.
Pepper.
Oh yeah, that was
Wasn't
really
that
good.
cute?
That was really good.
That was really
Yeah.
good. She was doing
You got
so
me
well
twice.
with the
You
pepper
got me
thing. She
twice.
was
Yeah.
peppering and
I don't know
sneezing.
why I
You
didn't
know
think
how
about that.
everyone they sneeze when they like smell pepper?
Yes, that's true. I did
That was
not think
cute.
about that one. That was good. That was really
All right,
good.
so you got another movie you want to talk about?
Let's see. I know you said you watched Work It, a dance movie that just came out. Or it came out, what, a year ago or so?
Yeah, I got to see it, and I think you've seen it.
Yeah, I saw it towards when it came out.
It starts, it's about this girl who they say has no rhythm, no nothing, and she puts together her own dance team and actually enters a contest Well, let me tell you, the ending is great. If you like watching movies like Flashdance and Dirty Dancing and all that kind of stuff, this movie is for you because
Yeah, I thought it was a very good movie too.
I really enjoyed it. And you know what? I was just telling my wife today, I said, dancing movies, those are the most perfect thing for an all ages of audience because, one, you've got the art of dancing, which if they're doing it correctly, everybody is enticed to watch because there's so much grace that goes with the art of dancing. It's like watching somebody figure skate. Yeah. It's such a grace. And then on top of that, if you're talking about a movie, 98% of the time, your dancers are good-looking guys dancing with good-looking girls. So who's not looking at what's going on? So very well, dancing movies are definitely a way to go if you're trying to get into the business.
Yeah, I definitely like that movie. One of my favorite dancing is Step Up, the first one. That was
Was that one with Channing Tatum?
Yeah, that was my favorite out of all those Step Up movies. That was a movie I used to watch all the time.
And once again, a very good-looking guy, and you put him up there to dance, and who's not? What young lady is not watching that?
Yeah, definitely. I watched it plenty of times.
Huh?
I haven't seen it.
You got to see it.
It's like a. Let's see. What is
Channing Tatum is up until last year, he was listed as the #1 looking man in Hollywood.
2006 is when it came out. So it was
Yeah, you were a little young then. In fact, you probably weren't here yet.
Yeah, probably not born yet. But I love that movie.
Because he's a great actor, because I liked him in White House Down. You ever seen that?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, that's a great
seen those
movie.
movies.
They blow up the White House, and he and his daughter are in it when it's about to happen, and he ends up, as just they get ready to blow up the White House, him and his daughter, played by Joey King, save the day.
Oh wow!
So
definitely haven't seen that.
Great movie. If you haven't, I have seen this movie at least 100 times because it's that good. I own it at home. Yes. I own it at home. But it's a really good movie. If you haven't seen White House Down, you're missing out. Because I think of all Channing Tatum's movies, that's the best.
Oh wow!
Best one he's ever done.
Definitely need to check it out.
So, and then another movie I saw was called Ice Road. And
On the Edge.
Ice Road. And Ice Road is about a bunch of people who are trapped underground and have to be rescued. And it's an interesting movie with the exception of the fact that I think it's kind of long in getting to where it's got to go.
Oh, yeah.
But it does get there, and at the end it's worth getting to it. The problem is for some people, they may not last long enough to get to the end because they do kind of drag it out a little bit, but overall it's a very good movie.
Yeah, sometimes I fall asleep in movies like that if they're too long or too slow because I try to watch them at night and then I end up falling asleep. But, man, let's see. Do you have a favorite movie?
I like all movies. I don't have a favorite.
You don't? What about, do you have a favorite show?
Yeah, Camp Cretaceous.
Oh, yeah.
What is it called?
Camp Cretaceous.
Do you know that one?
What's it
Such
about?
a good Jurassic Park movie.
Oh,
It's like just animation, like.
oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah. All right. We just had Valentine's Day. What's your favorite holiday? What's your favorite? What holiday you enjoy the most?
Christmas,
Why?
because
The
you can
presents.
go sledding and open presents.
How about you, honey? What's your favorite holiday?
Well, my favorite holiday is also Christmas because you get to spend more time with family, you get to play in the snow, go sledding, and it's a lot of fun.
Which is great, unless you live in San Diego, where it doesn't snow very often.
Yeah, well, luckily that's not where we are.
Especially Florida.
I woke up on Christmas morning in San Diego, and I was surfing while you all were sledding.
Wow.
Yours? What's your favorite holiday?
I don't know. I like Thanksgiving and Christmas, I want to say. Just because, like they said, you get to spend it with family. And then when I was younger, I loved opening the presents. And now I kind of like seeing other people enjoy the presents. And, I enjoy it. I just am a family person. So anytime I get to spend with all my siblings is pretty fun.
Now that you're older, what's the bigger thrill? The getting of the gift or the giving of the gift?
It's about maybe like a 60-40. I like getting the gifts more.
Okay, so you're still in the getting. Okay.
But I really like giving them, just because now it's like the ideas you have to come up with and making it more unique, because all my family is, getting older. So instead of everything like toys and stuff like that, you got to actually put thought into them. So.
I mean, I would say the giving is what I really enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
But then anybody who really knows me really well, if giving a gift to somebody is the art of Christmas, well, then being around me is Christmas almost all year round, because I'm constantly handing gifts to people. Ain't that right, girls?
Yeah, you always give us like stuffed animals, and
Yeah.
you even gave us a bag full of stuffed animals.
Oh wow,
And a lot of cute ones too.
that's great.
See, my favorite holiday is the 4th of July.
Yeah, 4th of July.
That's
My
my
birthday is
favorite, too.
July 17th.
It's your birthday?
No, I
No,
said
my-
that's my
oh.
favorite too.
My birthday is July 17th.
Oh,
Close.
that's close.
But I like the 4th of July because you get to go and you watch the fireworks, which have meaning to it if you know what it's all for, with the soldiers and all the things that have happened in our life to make us as free as we are. And what I really enjoy about the 4th of July more than anything is I see people when I'm watching the 4th of July. I run into people I have not seen all year.
Oh yeah.
And 4th of July is the time to run into people oh my God, man, I haven't seen you in forever. I enjoy that moment. Seeing people you just don't see.
Well, Ron, you got any jokes for us tonight?
You want to hear a joke, huh?
That's yeah.
You want to hear a
Gotta
joke.
keep it-
You know, a cop pulls this lady over. Old lady. And she's pulling her over because she's doing 60 and a 30. And he's about to give her a ticket, and he goes, "You want to tell me why you were going so fast?" And she says, "Because I wanted to remember where I was going."
Oh man.
That was for you. So, all right, I'll try this one. This guy goes into a barber shop, and he walks in, he looks at the barber, and there's a couple of people sitting there, and he looks at the barber, and he says, "Hey, how long before I can get my hair cut?" He goes, "Probably about an hour." And the guy leaves. Comes in a week later, walks in, and people are sitting there again, and the guy's still walking around sweeping, and he looks at the barber, he goes, "How long before," he goes, "Probably an hour." So he leaves. A week later, he comes back in again. And he goes, "How long?" And the barber goes, "Probably about an hour." And he leaves, and he looks at the guy sweeping, and he goes, "Hey, do me a favor, follow him. Where is he going every week?" So the guy leaves. A week later, he walks back in. "How long?" He goes, "An hour." He goes out the door, and he goes, "I don't get it. Where is he going?" And the guy sweeping puts his broom down and says, "Goes to your house."
Oh. Oh. Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's wonderful to have the kids.
I know that's.
Kind of went over their head.
Oh my god. So, do either one of you know any jokes?
Tell us a joke. You know a joke?
Wait, no. Wait, let me just think of them. I know.
I know I can't think of jokes on the spot. I'm not funny like that.
I'm not that funny.
It's a tough science. It's a tough science. You know, I've told many jokes about my wife's sister, right? My wife, you guys heard jokes about my wife's sister, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Those-
Because she's a really big girl. And her husband came to me all excited at first saying, "Hey, you know what? My wife is happy because she finally told me she wants to have a baby." And they have no kids. And she was all excited. She wants to have a baby. And I just kind of looked at him. He goes, "Aren't you excited?" I said, "I know why she wants to have a baby. Now she has a reason to be big."
Oh. You and your jokes, Ron. There's something I tell you.
They're just for you.
I love them.
Okay, I think I thought of one because
Okay.
Oh,
I
good.
only know.
Yeah, you're gonna do better than him, so let's hear him.
I only know like jokes from the cards like my mom got me. So what do you call a cow with no legs?
What?
Ground beef.
Oh, that was funny. That was actually cute. That's like they say.
Good one.
What do you call a guy who just sits at your front step? Matt. What do you call a guy who's in the water and almost drowning?
A lifesaver?
Bob.
Oh my god.
I thought of those when you said yours. I thought they were cute.
You just thought of those?
Let me see if I can find another one.
I think I have one.
Go ahead.
Okay. What is cheese that is not yours?
What?
Nacho cheese.
Oh.
It's one of my favorite type of cheeses, actually.
Nacho cheese?
Yeah.
I thought
I
of
love
one.
nachos.
It's not like a joke, but it's like a question.
Well, go ahead.
So, how did a man's on one side of the lake, right? And then the dog's on the other side.
Okay.
And then the dog got across the lake and it did not get wet. With no boat, nothing. It did not go in anything. How did he get across?
He walked around.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ran around.
No, he didn't go around.
Was there a bridge?
No bridge, no
No
boat.
bridge, so he somehow got from here to here without getting wet.
He went right across.
Was it ice? Was it frozen?
Yes, the lake
Oh, that was good. Oh, you were good. Way to
I had to
go,
redeem
Paige.
myself. I had to redeem myself.
Woo,
got
you
me
did,
stuck.
because I didn't think of that one. I was thinking it was going to be something where did something and it was a half and then a half and it made a hole and he went. And
Oh,
that's what I was thinking. That's where I thought it was going.
yeah, it went over your head for
It
once.
did. Wow. Ice. That's good. I like that.
Do you have any, anything like you just said?
Wow. Something like what
Yeah,
you just
riddle or
said?
something.
Wow. Let's see if I can think of it.
Oh, I have another joke.
What do you call a guy you can take and just throw up against a easel board?
I don't know.
Art.
Oh,
Oh, I have one.
I have
What
a
is it-
joke.
What is a witch's favorite dessert?
A witch's favorite dessert. Hold on.
What's his favorite dessert?
I don't know. You? I cannot think of anything. A witch's favorite dessert.
I don't know.
Ice cream.
Oh.
Okay, I think I have one now. Wait,
You lost.
yeah. Okay, I have it.
Okay.
Why did the kid bring the school to ladder? Why did the kid bring a ladder to school?
Why?
So he can get to high school.
Oh my God.
Y'all are good at these.
Wow. The jokes are good tonight. That's because I'm not telling them.
Exactly. We need to change this around. We need to have y'all come tell more jokes or teach him how to tell some jokes.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to talk about another movie I saw this week. And I recommend everybody go see it. It's called Raising the Bar. And it starts off about a girl who leaves her home and ends up in another school. And she was a great gymnast at another school. And she was kind of giving it up because her dad was her coach. And he cared more about her success than anything else. So she wanted to give it up. And of course that doesn't make any sense on the surface. And people don't understand that. And then all of a sudden the school talks her into joining the team when one of the gymnasts gets hurt. And she ends up catapulting the school into the finals. And who does she have to face in the finals? But the school she left, and her dad is the coach of the other team.
Oh, wow.
And it's an interesting
That'd be
movie. They go head to head. And she does a great job in the movie of not only the performance, but, winning the competition type stuff, which is what you expect. But what's really good is the ending when the father walks up and says, "So now you're going to pursue this?" And she goes, "No." And he goes, "Why wouldn't you pursue something you're good at?" And she goes, "Because when you were coaching me, just once, I wanted you to look at me as your daughter, not a gymnast."
Oh, wow.
And you know what? I think sometimes parents don't realize how bad they get caught up in that. There's a lot of parents out there who push their kids to do this, do this, do this, do this. But you know what? Is the kid living their dream, or is the kid living your dream?
Well, thank you, beautiful ladies, for coming out and being on the show with us. Make sure you download the Coyoteman Show Network on Roku, on Facebook, on Android TVs on your phone, and we'll see y'all next week.
Yes, we will. We got an interesting show next week. Wait to see who our guests are next week.
Looking forward to it.
Girls, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
You need to see your finishing line.
So, remember, the future of tomorrow are your children of today.
You're tuned into the Paige Perfect Review Show.